Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My name is Padma Ali and I am a visionary. I believe that health and wealth is possible for every family on this planet. Yes, it's a lofty goal, but I do believe it's possible. And I love working with the mind and shifting the beliefs that hold us back from living our life to our fullest potential. I love bringing in essential oils to support the body and the mind and the environment because they're all so connected, and essential oils are amazing tools to help shift these vibrations so easily. But anyways, so what we're here to talk about today is just that, is how do you shift your vibration, and why is that important to shift your vibration to get the life that you want? So here's the thing, right? Like, no matter what the issue or the problem is that anybody has, it can be divided into three main categories: relationships, money, and health. That's generally where most people's problems lie, on these three categories. And I have a simple solution for all three of them, which is shifting your vibration, shifting the way you are in the world. So what exactly is vibration? We'll go into that in a second, but I first want you to just go on a little journey with me, okay? So everything that is around you, it's impacted by how you feel and the thoughts you think. Thoughts you think and the feelings you have it results in everything that's happening around you in your life. Yes, we don't have any control over our circumstances. Well, actually we do have control, but I'm not going to go there. So if things are happening to you, we may not have control over that, but we do have control over how we react to that situation. For example, say you're driving, someone cuts you off, you get all pissed off, you go to work, the copy machine is not working, your favorite coffee wasn't available at your coffee shop, or just like things are happening over and over again in your morning that is like, oh my God, like I am feeling so upset right now. Okay, so you may not have control over any of those things, but what you do have control over is how you react and feel in those situations. So stay with me a little bit longer. Say you're still like, annoyed and snippy at everybody, okay? And then you receive flowers from your partner. Your partner sends you flowers to work. And it brightens up your day. Immediately you smile, you feel much better, right? So the circumstances, nothing has changed, but how you are feeling has changed in that situation, right? Like the flowers made you brighten, made you smile, changed your attitude, changed your energy. So I want you to remember this piece as we dive in deeper, okay? So what has that to do with vibrational frequency? So if you take away this physical body and think about our physical body as just as just neutrons and protons and electrons, that's what we're made up of. So if you think about it from that perspective, we are all vibrating at a certain frequency. Everything around you has a certain frequency. This phone has a frequency, my cup of tea has frequency, everything has a frequency, plants have frequency, our thoughts have frequency, our feelings have frequency. The highest frequency is that of love and joy. Those have the highest frequency. Anger and other emotions that hold us back have lower frequency, okay? So if we're all vibrating at a certain frequency, first of all, if this doesn't make sense, put in the comments. Or if it resonates for you, please put in the comments as well, because I would love to know what is impacting you so far. So if you're all vibrating at a certain frequency, how you're feeling is going to result in what's happening around you, right? If you continue to be like attracts like, think about it very simple terms. Like attracts like. A tuning fork vibrating a certain frequency, you bring another tuning fork close to it, it's going to start vibrating at that same frequency. Right? It's the same thing. When you are angry, other situations might start happening where it reinforces the feeling of anger. So it'll continue in that realm. Okay? So the first step, if you want to create the life you want, is to start shifting out of the frequency that you are vibrating in. For example, if you, what do I say? Okay, say you're not sure about how much So you don't have enough money. Like money is something everybody can understand. So say you have to pay some bills and you don't have enough money, that results in worry, and then you get more anxious and worried, and it continues down that spiral. You are going to keep attracting things that are going to make you more and more anxious and more worried, more like a victim in your situation. So it's going to keep perpetuating. So to shift out of that, you need to change your vibrational frequency in order to change your circumstances. That is for another day, but for today I want to give you some very simple tools to shift out of those lower frequency things that you may be doing in your life. So the first thing is essential oils will help you shift out of the lower vibrational frequency. Why? Smell. Think about smell. You walk into a room, you walk into a kitchen, and they have freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. It's going to transport you to a memory, a happy memory from your past. That is what smell does. So when you smell an essential oil bottle, okay, when you smell it, it connects directly to the amygdala or the limbic brain, which is the storehouse of emotions, and it will make it change very quickly, very, very quickly. And essential oils have a frequency to them because they come from plants, and plant extracts have frequency to them. So when you are smelling certain essential oils like lavender or frankincense, which have really high frequency, it is going to affect your emotions very quickly. Okay, so changing your frequency can be done very simply by just smelling an essential oil. I'll tell you some of the ones that are my favorite to shift out of those emotions, but for right now, just, I love putting it on my wrist, smelling it, and that will help you shift out of it. The second step is to movement, exercise. Just getting yourself physically out of your chair and going somewhere when you're feeling annoyed, that will shift your frequency. That's why, when you're in a bad mood and you go for a walk in nature, you start feeling better, right? It's you changing your frequency, and you surround yourself with plants, that also changes the frequency. Being in nature does change it. The third one is meditation. Meditation does change your frequency. And why? Because you're connected with a higher mind. And also when you meditate or when you exercise, it calms your nervous system down. And when your nervous system is in a calmer place, then it changes the emotions and the vibrations and the feelings and your thoughts. It will change that. So even in meditation, right? I don't meditate. I meditate with an intention. And yes, it is for calming my body and my mind, but it goes beyond that. I get very intentional in my meditation about the life I want to create. And you can do that too. You can intentionally create the life that you want. Start dreaming. Start dreaming about those big things that you are wanting to create in your life, whatever that may be, no matter what your current circumstances are. And that will help you start to bring that frequency up. Think about it, like when you think about something very joyful, right? You are going to change your emotions, which means it changes your vibrational frequency. And for all of this, I use essential oils. Essential oils are an integral part of everything that I do. And it's because it is supportive of your current life, whatever you want to create. So just smelling it is one. Exercise. Before exercise, if you put an oil like peppermint on your chest before you exercise, that's going to help. The third time, before meditation, using an essential oil like frankincense, it's really amazing. So again, sometimes my phone I can't see the comments. If you have any specific comments and I haven't seen it, I will go ahead, I will respond to it later. But I would love to hear whether this resonated for you or not. The essential oils that I love using for transforming for transmuting the frequency is I like Believe. This is a Young Living essential oil. They have a whole feelings collection, which I just love. It's Believe. I like Inspiration. I also I just blend things together, whatever catches my fancy, and I will put this on my brainstem. This is a great place to put it. Frankincense is good. If you just have frankincense and lavender, you can just use that. Young Living oils obviously are the best. And if you would like to learn more, these are the things that I love teaching about in my essential oils group. And the easiest way to come and lock arms with me is to just get started with your essential oils starter kit, which actually this until May 31st, which is just a few days away, you get the 12 oils plus the diffuser plus the Thieves household cleaner, which is going to absolutely change your life. When we're talking about removing toxins, when you're talking about the mind, right? The mind gets affected by environmental toxins as well. This is why sometimes when you walk, people have get headaches when they're working with chemicals, or if they are in a facility where they use a lot of bleach and stuff like that, you get headaches. It's because you're exposed to these toxins. So when you are working with keeping your vibration up, you also need to pay attention to what foods you're eating and how is your environmental toxins. What are you exposed to? Those things have to change as well. So that is it for today. If you have any specific questions, please let me know. I'm here to serve you. If you're ready to get started with your oils, contact me. I will get you started. My job is to educate you, to help you use these tools every single day in order to live the life that you want. All right, take good care of yourself. I will talk to you soon. Bye.